Before we begin, in honor of Aunt Bethany's 80th Christmas, I think she should have the honor of saying grace.
What, dear?
They want you to say grace.
Grace? She passed away 30 years ago.
The blessing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic
For which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen. Catherine, if this turkey tastes half as good as it looks, I think we're all in for a really nice treat.
Save the neck for me, Clark.
Okay, Eddie.
Oh, it's a fine turkey.
It's Christmas vacation!
Woohoo! Happy Halloween, everybody! Clark.
Clark Griswold, at your service.
Uncle Lewis.
Margot, my neighbors are crazy.
Cousin Eddie. And we have Todd. And my beautiful wife, Ellen.
Ellen.
It is going to be an absolutely insanely fun show. I cannot
So
wait.
much fun. We had so much fun putting this together. We thank you guys so much for joining us. But now we've got some work to do.
Yes.
Uncle Lewis?
Some work?
Some work.
Well, I guess I better. Why didn't you offer to take my hat?
Sorry, my bad.
Your
Well,
whole family. Your whole family's crazy.
What are we making, Uncle Lewis?
Well, I guess, I knew that Ellen would ruin the bird. She always does. It's dry as a bone. So I got this special recipe from a world-famous chef. You know what his name is?
What is his name?
It's Jason Michael Thomas.
Oh, I've heard of Jason Michael Thomas. I've heard of him.
All right, so we got some gravy. The nice trick about it is that you gotta sous vide the bird. You've heard of sous vide, right?
I've heard of sous vide.
What is sous vide?
You gotta put the breast. I like to just do the breast. You take the breast and you put it in a bag with some marinade. I like to use white wine, red onion, and then some thyme. And then you cook it for 4 hours in a bag. It's called immersion circulation. Anyway, so then all you have to do after it cooks for 4 hours is sear it off in a pan. And it turns out super juicy. Super juicy.
You cooked this in a bucket?
Literally in a bucket of
Clark,
water, clean water.
If only your turkey looked like this. If only.
Margot.
Well, Bethany can't cook. Have you seen her Jell-O?
Where is Bethany?
Where is Aunt Bethany?
I think she might be in the bathroom.
Oh, that's going to take a while.
She's gassing up the place. I hope somebody brought a candle.
Well, she was breaking wind earlier, so.
Light a match in there before you go in. Got to be careful with that.
Yeah, you don't want to actually light a match if it's gassy.
So can somebody grab me a plate in here?
I got you. Todd.
All we got to
Thanks,
do
Todd.
is slice it up. And it's just beautiful, juicy inside.
That looks pretty good.
Do you cook turkeys like this a lot?
Oh, yeah. Well, I learned it, like I said, from that chef guy. He likes to do this every year. But look how juicy that is. And then all we
God.
got to do,
Yeah, I mean, you have to have the gravy.
put a
Gotta
little
have
bit
the
of gravy
gravy.
on there.
You gotta have the gravy.
Look at that.
Where's that
Delicious.
Aunt Bethany? She would like
Oh,
this
she would
gravy.
love it.
Anybody want to taste?
I have a feeling
ahead,
she'd
Margot.
say,
Taste the turkey, Clark.
Taste
Would you like some gravy?
I'm gonna take this
Good
side.
idea.
I can hold that for
Oh
you.
my gosh. Uncle Lewis.
Who knew Uncle Lewis could cook?
It's easy. That's what everybody should know.
How long you
Jason
marinate
Michael
that
Thomas
for?
guy.
Oh, the marinade happens while it's in the bag, while it's cooking.
Oh,
So a little
so it's like
white
a
wine,
one-
little salt, little thyme, red onion too I threw in there.
That gravy's fantastic too.
Little garnish with some green onion.
I like the garnish.
Why haven't you done the
That's
turkey for us
delicious.
for Christmas before?
Well, you know, I always keep it for myself at home.
Sure, naturally.
Here's the thing I want to know. I've lived next to you guys for years, and not once have I been invited over for dinner.
It's probably the attitude.
I don't have an attitude.
You also did Chef Jason Michael Thomas show you how to use flowers?
Yeah, these are marigolds. Marigolds, you can pull off a couple petals. Go ahead, just
All
pull
right.
some off. Then we can stick it on the plate over here.
Right there.
There you go.
Okay, how
You
pretty I
got
made
these
that.
from my garden, didn't you?
Maybe.
Whoa.
Just can't. I can't.
There's a problem
I just
there.
cannot with this. I just cannot.
Chef Jason Michael Thomas also does holiday parties, correct?
Oh, yeah, you can book an event with him. Check out his website, jasonmichaelthomas.com. No problem. Not impressed, huh?
You guys.
I think you did a great job.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
How long did it cook to sous vide it?
Oh, it was 4 hours at 140 degrees.
Okay.
Big breast, and then you just sear it off, like I said. Easy, easy. Took me like 3 minutes to sear it. Get a little brown
Yeah.
color, delicious
Brown.
color on there. Delicious.
Props to that Jason Michael Thomas
yeah,
guy.
he
That's
knows
that
what
man.
he's doing.
He knows what he's doing.